Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd share with you what is my latest haul from Sephora. But before I get into the haul, I just want to do a little bit of a rant because it was the 20% off store-wide sale and I wanted to do my shopping online because I went diving that weekend and I was gonna miss the whole thing, so I couldn't go into the store. I didn't have time. It was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, and Friday night I was off to diving. And so I was on my way into Malaysia and I was doing my shopping online. And the thing is like Sephora completely screwed up I think it was just too many people online, and then they sort of like screwed up my order. My order came in twice. I was billed twice. So on my app, if you can see, I actually got billed in like twice, right? Oh gosh, yeah. So it's the exact same order twice, and then it took me a while to call them back and to get in touch with them to return my order. And the thing is they gave me like a credit voucher, which is really nice. I would have loved a refund actually, but they didn't do refunds, and then they did like a credit voucher system instead. And then I went into Sephora store because there was a couple of things that I wanted to pick up that that wasn't sold online, and I wanted to use the credit voucher. So when I got to the till, I realized that the discount code or the credit voucher that I got from Sephora, I wasn't allowed to use it in store. I had to do an online purchase. So whatever I got from like the Sephora store, I had to fork out more money, and now I still have $150 credit you know, in Sephora that I can shop to buy online. And I'm just like, it's gonna be $150 times 3. So all in all, up until like I'm waiting for like the Christmas and the festive season sets to come out, because that's gonna be my final purchase from Sephora for the year and probably for next year, because I would have spent like way too much money on like makeup, and just I'm not really happy with the way they do the refund system. I think it should be a little bit more flexible, that you could at least use the stuff in store and online. And the credit voucher, it only lasts for a month, so you have to make a purchase within a month. And that's like, you know, there are things that I want but they're not available online, so it's not really like my fault, and I want to buy the stuff in store but I can't. So yeah, so that's like the Sephora drama mama, like with regards to the 20% off store-wide sale, which is what I've been putting off putting up a video about it, because I got 2 of the exact same packages, and I needed to sort out with Sephora which one should I return. So I didn't open either one of them, and I did not film a haul and stuff like that because I wanted to return it sealed and like just give it back and then get it all sorted out. But now more or less I have it somewhat sorted out. So I've made 2 purchases to Sephora, which I have in this little bag. Do not be deceived by the size of the bag. It is heavy. I'm gonna go quickly through the things that I got, and yeah, let's get this haul started. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that I bought from the 20% off store-wide sale, and that is basically, I'm just gonna take everything out of my bag so that I can sort it out. And like, so the thing that I got from the 20% off store-wide was actually, the first thing is Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I purposely did not get anything when it was first launched, because I know that this store-wide sale was gonna happen, and I just didn't want to spend that kind of money. Because as much as I love Fenty Beauty and the whole concept, like I love Rihanna, I'm like loyal to Rihanna, but the thing is I don't wear foundation. So she has 40 shades of foundation, but I don't wear foundation at all. And on top of that, like, she has this thing called the Matchsticks Trio, which is like contouring, highlighting and concealing, but I don't do contouring either. But I was willing to try the contouring thing because I've tried it with powder, I just never tried it with cream. So what I got was the Matchsticks Trio, and this is in tan because I am quite a tan girl. So we'll see how that goes. It comes in the caramel, which is the concealer, truffle, which is the contouring, and what's this called, rum, which is like the highlight shimmer stick. So can't wait to try that. And then I also got a backup of my Urban Decay waterproof fine point eye pen in Perversion. Now I was introduced to this by my mom, so she bought it for my birthday, and it does one of the best jobs at like keeping my eyeliner on, even though I have like quite oily eyelids. But this one has really impressed me, so I thought I'll just get a backup of it because I run through my eyeliners like crazy. So that's that. And then I also got a what do you call this, the Fenty Beauty, kilowatt highlighter. Now this one is the one that I got is in Mean Money and Hustler Baby, and they're just this color, like a very light, like it is like a very highlight kind of color, like a very golden highlight. And you know what, I was swatching it in the store, and I have to tell you, it feels so powdery, and the colors are like, I had a hard time trying to decide what colors I want, but I saw this one and I thought it was safe in the store, so I thought, why not? I do plan on doing like a separate Fenty Beauty review, like my thoughts on it, because I have like a couple of things that I want to review from Fenty Beauty, but I have not yet gotten my hands on them until now, because a lot of things are sold out from Fenty Beauty. So this is the one that I got. And then the last item that I got was for my sister-in-law, which is the Fenty Beauty sponge, kind of like the beauty blender, but as you know, you guys know, if you follow my channel long enough, I don't wear foundation, so I have no purpose getting one for my own. I just help my sister to get it, so I've given it to her. It's not with me right now, and that's that. So on the second purchase to Sephora, because I thought that I could use my $150 credit voucher in the store, but apparently not, which is like, right. I went in and I got more items because all these things are sold out online, and it's sold out since the get-go, and I couldn't get them, and I'm like, you know what, heck it, I'm just gonna buy it in the store. And even though I didn't get the $150, I couldn't use the $150 credit voucher, I decided, you know what, just buy it, because I can't get it in store. I mean, I can't get it online, and I have a expiry date. So there are other things I could probably get when the festive collection is fully up online on the Sephora website. So one of the first things that I got that I really wanted to try from Fenty Beauty is the primer. So because I don't use foundation, so I have no purpose whatsoever getting the foundation, and so I definitely wanted to try the primer because it's apparently a soft matte primer. It's mattifying, and I do have like an oily T-zone, so that we'll see how that works. And I heard so much good reviews over this. I'm really intrigued to try. I'm just wishing that they had like a travel size, because I'm not really sure when it comes to like primers and stuff, you know, sometimes they're silicone based and things like that. So let's hope for the best that this really works well for me. I mean, the bottle is amazing. Like it looks and it feels so luxurious. The color scheme, it completely reminds me of Rihanna's perfume. I think it was the nude one, and that's one of my favorite perfumes. So like I can just imagine putting everything out together by Rihanna on my vanity. It's gonna look so freaking pretty. And like the packaging, gosh, like how do we throw this? I can't bear to throw this away, but we'll see how that goes. And then the next thing that I got, I couldn't resist because I kept thinking, I kept watching so many reviews on Fenty Beauty as well as like Sephora hauls and stuff, and a lot of people were getting the kilowatt highlighter, but in what you call this, ginger binge and Moscow mule. So that's the darkest shade for the highlighting duos, and it's just, this one is really pretty. So that is what it looks like. It's a lot more I would say like peachy, rosy, corally kind, and I hope that it would work well as a blusher, like but it will be a very like strong blusher, I suppose. I don't know, I'm gonna try and use it as a blusher, but I think the colors also work really well as an eyeshadow if you're trying to do more of a natural kind of eye look. And I've seen people use this as an eyeshadow and it works perfectly well. So I think you can get like a lot of use from this, because you can use it as a highlighter, as an eyeshadow, and I'm gonna try and see whether I can pull it off as a blusher, because I think it goes quite well with my skin tone. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm blinding you guys. So, and yeah, it's just so freaking pretty. I was very tempted to get the trophy wipe, which is the gold like highlighter, but I mean, I gotta be practical. I'm not gonna really use it, so it's pointless to try and like buy it and go on the bandwagon. It took a lot of like sheer will not to buy it, because everyone was raving about it and everyone was buying it. Of course Rihanna was using it, but no, it's just really not practical for $50 to get like a solid gold, like a very yellow gold highlighter. And yeah, no. Yeah, and then so in the store I also got the other thing that I was running out of, which is the Urban Decay primer potion. I've tried the one in Sin, which is like a shimmery one, and I've tried the one in Eden, which kind of mattifies your eyeshadow, and I love those, but I've never really tried the original. So I got the original just to see how it compares. And I've completely ran out of my eye primer, which is why, like, with my oily eyelids and Singapore's humidity, practically my eye makeup is constantly melting and I just can't stand it anymore. So got that. And then I got Fenty Beauty again, and this is the Galaxy. So this is the holiday collection. Now these two, they're sold out online, and so I got the lipstick in Sci-Fly. So I'm sure you guys have seen all this, but packaging is to die for. Packaging is like I think it's like the Vice 3 palette from Urban Decay, the Oil Slick finish, which is really cool, and like I just love it. Sci-Fly is the freaking hell, is the darkest shade. It's like the really purplish shade, and it is super glittery. I swatched it, and you guys follow me on Insta stories. I actually swatched it and it was like beautiful. I really wanted like the nude one, but it was sold out at the Sephora that I went to, which was the Sephora Ngee City, and you know what, it's also sold out online, so I'm just gonna have to waitlist that. And I think I would want to get that one as well, but this one is really nice. And then the other one that I got is the lip gloss. It's called the Cosmic Gloss Lip Glitter. Also packaging really, but this is like the one. So this one is sold out online as well, and it has such beautiful shimmery finish that I think that you can use it on on top of any kind of like lipstick to kind of make it really glossy and really shiny. And I really want to try this, and if I like it, I might just buy it as backup, like buy another one as backup. I like to buy stuff that I really like as backup, because I know that I'll run through them very fast. And because this is limited edition, like I really hope when they say it's limited edition, it's going to be limited edition, especially if I'm like buying backups. Like I bought the Rihanna's when she collaborated with MAC, the lipstick and lip gloss set. Like I bought like backups of those because it was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah. And then because I was a Sephora member, and like the second time I went there, I spent more than $150, so I got the card holder, which is really cool because I need a card holder for work anyways. And I was considering of buying the Kate Spade one, but since I could get this one for free, it's gonna be really useful for work. And then I also got a bag charm. Yeah, it's really nothing much because I don't really use bag charms, like unless they're for keychains and stuff, but oh well. Like I would have loved getting like the little trinket ones, like the lipstick or like the lips one and something like that, but you know, sometimes you're just not that lucky. And then I also got like a couple of like these like complimentary makeup custom makeover vouchers that I don't know when I'm gonna use. Probably I'll try and do it. Kind of like I want to learn how to get my foundation shade. If ever I want to like try and use foundation, I just want to know what's my foundation shade and how do you actually apply foundation, and have it like really done, and maybe learn contouring as well from the makeover session. So yeah, so basically that's it. That is my makeup haul from Sephora. 2 makeup hauls. I know that I'll definitely be doing another makeup haul because once the festive season, once the Sephora holiday kits are completely out, which is going to be in November, so do stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I'll also look out for my, probably I'll do a first impressions slash demo of the Fenty Beauty, because I'm really gonna be able to try everything that I really want to try from Fenty Beauty. Yeah, so until my next video, be Thrill and be Fashscious, and love you guys. Bye.